Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Rest of the sounds you need are spread across the city.
For some reason, it's gotten bugged. The missions are phasing in and out, and everything is locked down. Can't fast travel. I guess the only way to fix this would be to close out the game and start it again.
Spider-Man! I gotta go lie down. So cool.
The people out tonight.
Not a waste of time!
Stop me if you've heard this before. Spider-Man chases villain through city. Millions of dollars of property damage follows. We're still tallying up the damage from Rhino's rampage. Then the bridge disaster. And now it seems the Junior Menace decided to go for the hat trick with his new frenemy, the Tinkerer. I say those two should get a room, preferably a prison cell, and hash out their differences in private, somewhere very, very far from New York. And I don't just mean Jersey. I'm talking Oregon or even Alaska. Then maybe I could have one peaceful night at home watching the great Wakandan cook-off without getting interrupted by my fire escape being torn off the side of my building. Darn it, that reminds me. Jared, did you set my... DVR!
Friendly neighborhoods picked up an unfriendly weapons deal happening nearby. Wish you were here, Dad.
not rob donation stands, especially during the holidays.
People.
He's decided we're in need.
So come on. I'm not letting you rob a charity.
Mind your own business, Spider-Man!
How do you know we were here?
Got him! Come here! He's mine! Stay out of my business, freak show! You can't take all of us! Back up, Spider Kid! Get ready for a beating! You asked for this! Taking the shot! Gonna hit you! Got him! I got him! Just start praying! I got a gun! Taking aim at Spider-Man! What the hell? I do not like this! This is not cool! Not bad, kid! My turn! He ain't the real Spider-Man! Take that, poser! Take this!
Spider-Man saves the holidays.
I hit square instead of triangle.
I can't thank you enough, Spider-Man.
If you ever need my help again, ping my app.
Hey.
Hey, Dana fans. For the last few weeks, Harlem has had a series of bad breaks. An attack on CJ Walker Park, to name one. Spider-Man intervened to protect the neighborhood, but he didn't do it alone. I'm here with Genki Lee, the Harlem local who helped Spider-Man save the neighborhood.
It felt really good to help people out. Even better when we found out Wilson Fisk was behind it. Shutting him down is career highlight for me. And Spider-Man.
I bet. How did you guys stumble on the conspiracy?
By talking.
I got interrupted.
Eyes on Spider-Man. Subdue, then capture. Engaging Spider-Man! Pulling the trigger! You have orders! Capture Spider-Man! You're mine now! Targeting Spider-Man!
if you don't capture me?
We're under fire! Positive contact! Advancing!
To the center of the place. Not really.
Opening fire!
Three.
You shouldn't have come here!
Shoot. Don't be knocked out.
Stand down! Final warning!
And 5.
Gotcha!
Rocks on 0. Spider-Man, I lost count. That captain.
Miles, there's a helicopter doing some dangerous flying near you.
Defeat 4 while camouflage.
Hang on! You're being hacked! I can override it!
Please help us! The controls are stuck!
Found the source of the hack! 3 of them!
Still locked?
Get him away from the transmitter!
Not letting you crash the helicopter in Manhattan!
I've got Spider-Man in my sight! Fight us without no man! We're gonna tear you apart! Opening fire!
Taking you down, Spider-Man!
I can't believe this is happening! No one's helping us!
Show yourself! Oh, no! Oh, no, no!
Last warning!
gotta take out the transmitter. One down. 2 to go. Underground down, transmitter next. That's 2. One more. You alright, helicopter dude?
Steady for now, but I need full control back.
Okay, I'll fix it.
We'll kill you!
Okay, time to worry about the transmitter. No more hacks. Spider-Man saves the day.
I'll let you go since you helped. Thanks.
No more spinning blades of death. I am so good.
Today, I want to address some rumors making the rounds of the pool halls and sleazy bars. Supposedly, Wilson Fisk has been trying to destabilize Harlem in order to make it cheaper and easier for him to acquire properties. All from behind bars. Now, you all know my distaste for conspiracy theories. If there's proof, I will be the first to condemn malfeasance. But until that happens, it is poisonous, irresponsible, and wrong to repeat such baseless and inflammatory claims. That's the kind of behavior I'd expect from someone like Spider-Man, who several people have told me enjoys a destabilized neighborhood himself because it creates more crime and thus more opportunities for him to make himself look good. So, let's be careful what we say and stick to the facts. Okay, people?
Now's not the time to get stage fright, Billy! I've never done this before! It's that Spider Kid! Spider-Man!
one to punching. How bad do you guys want this car?
Gonna take you down!
You ain't the real Spider-Man!
Got Spider-Man lined up!
Okay, so where are you?
Lost him! Spider-Man's in my sight!
And that's why you shouldn't run red lights.
I gotta call you back.
Oh.
All right, Miles. Spill it. Give me the whole situation.
Finn, Roxxon, Underground. It's just a lot, you know?
You're 17. You're stressed. And you're a superhero. You gotta cut yourself some slack. You still making beats?
Not much since I started this.
Work-life balance, kid. Most important thing. Here. Little project your dad and I started back in the day. Our mixtape. Had rhymes ready and everything.
How come I never heard about this?
Because we never finished. We sampled street noise around the way. Wanted the city to be our beat. But your dad had the masters. And after things went bad between us... But you can finish what we couldn't. Plus, it'll take your mind off work.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. What do I do?
Load that up. I'll walk you through it. I'll set up holograms to guide you. Scan the source.
Holograms, huh? You stealing my moves?
This was in my playbook before you even born, young blood.
Okay, don't think about Finn. Focus on sounds. Clear my head.
Scan the holograms, and it'll unlock files on that drive I gave you. You figure out which sound you're looking for. Need to be a little closer to get your levels right. That's the sweet spot. There you go. Yeah, that's it. Rest of the sounds you need are spread across the city. I left a few messages for you, too, to help you get a feel for each location.
Oh, dope.
Not now. Hey, get something you like?
Yeah, really unique dynamics.
See? Old man still knows his stuff.
And you were right about clearing my head, too. I know what to do about Finn. I gotta see her. Try to talk her out of all this.
In person? Where?
Trinity Church. Tomorrow night. Why so interested?
Because you got a target on your back the size of Jersey.
You don't have to protect me.
Someone should.
You know, you said you never finished this tape because of how things went bad between you and Dad. What actually happened between you two?
It was complicated. We were too similar and too different. Finish the tape, get all the samples, and you'll hear the whole story. Promise.
All right, thanks, Unc.
Trinity Church. Remember, Tinker is yours, but leave the boy alone.
Man, I needed that. I was beat. Okay, I'm gonna call Finn. Soon as I'm ready to go. Glad my gear survived the move. Who doesn't love an ohm meter? Nobody. That's who. All right, it's time to call Finn. Hope she answers.
Hi, Spider-Man.
Finn, hey, we need to talk. In person.
So you can lie to me again?
So I can make this right. Please. Meet me at Trinity Church. No more lies. I promise.
If you're screwing with me... Fine. I'll see you there.
At least she's willing to meet. Okay. Trinity Church. Let's go.
Your dad and I fell asleep listening to this sound every night when we were kids. It's got a good beat.
Okay. Something rhythmic that was around when Dad and Uncle Aaron were little.
Later, Spider-Man. Call me when you're ready to get
Serious? I'm not gonna find it over here. Maybe something mechanical? There's a subway line near here.
I better go before I miss my train.
That's my hero worship for today.
You know, most people are cut out to be super.
Not this way. Need to wait for the train to come by. Get close enough to record it.
Thanks for the distraction.
New profile. I am finished. Catch you later, Spidey. Can't feel my ears.
Later, Spidey number 2.
Every nut job with a mask thinks they're a hero.
Happy holidays!
Need to wait for the train to come by. Get close enough to record it.
Spider-Man!
Pretty sure it's behind me. Yeah, that's it.
You probably don't know this, but your dad and I grew up not far from here, before we moved to Brooklyn in high school. Hearing the clatter of the wheels, the squealing when the trains turn or stop, always makes me think of me and your dad's late-night talks. Mostly about what we wanted to be when we grew up. I wanted to be a space alien. Your dad's dream changed. Doctor, firefighter, social worker. But he always wanted to help people.
Yeah, sounds like Dad.
Hello, friends. This is the Danica cast with our debate.
That's your intro? Lame! We in the business call that burying the lead. Hype it up! Let me ask you something, Danny. Do you ever think about what you're inciting? About your journalistic integrity?
More than some.
Because your campaign against Roxxon is baffling to an actual journalist like myself. You should be attacking the young, unproved vigilante who keeps causing problems in Harlem.
What? You twist everything Spider-Man does into something malicious while simultaneously excusing everything Roxxon does wrong. All Spider-Man needs for you to support him is to get a better PR department.
The only problem Spider-Man fixes are the ones he causes. I won't praise the arsonist for putting out his fire. Meanwhile, Roxxon built a beautiful plaza in a failing neighborhood.
By tearing down homes and businesses, our new Spider-Man is proving that Harlem isn't the failure Roxxon makes it out to be. And you, Mr. Jameson, for someone who claims to love New York, you sure do seem to hate New Yorkers.
You are clearly emotional, young lady, so I'm invoking the mercy rule on this debate. Jared, shut it down. And whose idea was it to debate a teenager? There are no good optics to destroying a child. Get the car. I need a hot stone massage.
Hello? Hello? Yeah. Well, thanks for the debate that you demanded, Mr. Jameson. To everyone else, remember to stand up every half hour while working at a computer. Bye!
mom lived here right after college. You know that? She and your dad were dating. 3 of us spent a lot of time here. We got used to this soft, steady beat.
Soft beat.
That, I believe.
Rhythm. Yeah, it's subtle, but a good beat.
Things were good back then. Felt like they'd be good forever. Your mom got her first gig as a teacher. Your dad was new to being a cop. And I just started calling myself the Prowler. I figured we all kept secrets about our jobs. Couldn't last, though. Your dad's job and mine crossed paths too often.
Man, Uncle Aaron, if you would have been anything else, my mom and dad would have supported you all the way.
This one was all your dad's idea. You need something that's always in this park. Quiet on their own. Loud in a group.
Loud in a group?
Those pigeons.
Dad record this? Was he a pigeon whisperer?
This was way back, before high school. We were hanging in the park one day, and someone dropped a hot dog. You know how that goes. Place was swarming with pigeons. Your dad stopped cold. He said, "Aaron, man, that's music. Listen." Next day, we were crawling all over Manhattan looking for beats. Like you are now.
I remember the first time they showed me how to sample. Uncle Aaron had the gear, and Dad had the ear for music.
Hey, pod listeners. This episode is part of my series, Underground Exposed. Spider-Man recently took down an underground hideout in Greenwich, and we found evidence that the underground went to war against the Maggia. Yes, that Maggia. The old school crime family. Back then, there was no tinkerer, and the underground considered themselves a new class of criminal. The young mafia, if you will. They wanted respect, so they went after the crime families. The conflict sputtered out when Hammerhead staged the full-on takeover of the Maggia, which indirectly saved the underground. Thanks for that, Hammerhead, you jerk. Till next time, if you're trying to change your habits, limit yourself to 1 change per month so you can stick to it. Goodbye.
This is a good one. Me and your dad used to hang around here. Listen while the whole station came alive. That's what you need.
Something at the station.
I think hanging around here is how your dad got the idea to be a cop. I said, man, you're not uptight enough for that job. He wanted to make things better from the inside. Pretty sure he died trying.
You did make things better, Dad. And so will I. This is my biggest fans. Hey guys, let me give you a couple of love taps.
Look alive! He's airborne! Route 2 is clear.
Outnumbered and still came out on top.
Times Square. Easy to find someone in the crowd here. Or lose them. Sounds you need's like an electric current.
A current? I could cheat it with venom. Nah.
I've got 5 calls about Morales' campaign today.
Those people don't quit. Annoying me too. Morales this, city council.
Right. Everybody's talking about the menorah on the High Line. Tomorrow night?
I'll be with you.
Nah, getting too far away. Electric. Oh, that's cool. Love how alive that feels.
After I started calling myself the Prowler, met my first client right under this sign. Neon flag's hard to miss, and the crowd makes it easy to blend in. She wanted me to steal a painting. I looked across the square and saw your dad looking back at me. He never said anything, just turned and left. He didn't know everything, just that I was a thief. That was enough. I think he saw where we were headed long before I did.
If you would have tried to act right sooner, he would have forgiven you. I know he would have.
my 4-part series, Underground Exposed. While Spider-Man was shutting down the Underground's hideout on the Upper East Side, I found evidence of their days partnering with Tombstone's gang. Yep, you heard that right. They worked together off and on until an Underground killed one of Tombstone's people. Cue violent feud. The Underground were horribly, hopelessly outgunned. Then Tombstone was hauled off to prison, and not long after, the Tinkerer became their new leader and supplier. You can find more details on my blog. Till next time, try to tackle your hardest work between 2 and 3 p.m. Seriously, you're at peak attention span then. Bye!
This sound always feels like someone celebrating, even when it's just telling time. Your dad thought so too, so we had to include it.
A sound that tells time. Okay. He said it sounded like a shit. Ringing on the hour.
When I hear those bells, I remember the last time I was here. Your dad had just graduated from the police academy. I didn't go to the ceremony, so I met him here after. Bought us milkshakes. Strawberry for him, peanut butter for me. Don't know why I remember that. He said he couldn't cover for me anymore if I got in trouble. I told him I was done with that life. I was lying, but he believed me for a while. Or at least pretended to.
Man, things got complicated between them.
The Underground's hijacked a billboard with their logo. Maybe worth a look.
This plaza and the blocks around it are alive with sound. What you're looking for is light, distinct.
Light, huh? Okay.
8 nights of presents. My favorite time of year.
Gotta run, but it was so cool seeing you in person.
Hey, Spider-Man.
Later.
Nice seeing you, Spidey.
Something distinctive.
I'm telling you.
On this ground, you broke the bridge, not Spider-Man. I didn't know it was them.
Because I don't see
Yeah. Wind chimes. That sounds good.
This plaza's where I had my first job. I was fresh out of high school then. Didn't have the gear or the mask. Guy paid me to mug his boss. Rough him up, take everything in his wallet. Your dad found out. He stood under those wind chimes yelling at me for an hour. But he never told our folks. He made me promise I'd stop stealing. Wish I kept my word. You deserve better.